Hey guys, Luke back with another video. This one's going to be all 25 Revered Spirit Ash locations. These are the things that increase the power of your spirit summons. And there isn't any locked behind any quest lines or anything like that, so we will be getting all 25 in this video. And with that said, if you like it, leave it a like, consider subscribing for more guides to come, and let's get started. To get this Revered Spirit Ash, head over to the Scorched Ruins. This is right where you first start the DLC. And then we're going to make our way over to this 2 marker right here, and that's where we'll get it. There it is. To get this Revered Spirit Ash, head up to the Cliffroad Terminus. This is close to where you start the DLC. Just go to 3 Path Cross, make your way up, and instead of going this way, just go up through here, and that'll bring you right to where I'm at now. And then we're going to make our way over to this 2 marker. And you'll find it sitting right here. To get this Spirit Ash, just head over to the Greatbridge North Grace, close to the beginning of the DLC. And then from this grace, just make a short trip up to this marker, and that's where we'll get it. Here it is. You can get 2 Revered Spirit Ashes by heading up to Main Gate Cross. And then we're going to make our way shortly into Belurat Tower Settlement, and we'll just find them in here. Scorpion. And you can get the ash right here. There are 3 Spirit Ashes you can get over here in Belurat Tower Settlement. So head here. And then from here we're going to make our way up. One of them drops from a pot shadow, and then the other one's sitting on an altar. And then the last one we get after the dancing lion boss in the area. You just ride an elevator up, and then you'll find it also on an altar. There's a grace. Feel free to grab it. Ambush. Go up this ladder right here. There's a key right there. Just gonna run by these guys. Go ahead and kill this. This is how you get the first one. Careful of this guy. There is one right here. Up ahead behind these doors will be a boss fight, so we'll need to kill a boss and then we can get the last one. But I'm going to go ahead and skip the boss fight. And now that the boss is down, we can go over this way, just on this side of the arena, and ride the elevator up. Here is the final ash. To get this Revered Spirit Ash, it can be found right nearby the Ellac River Cave Graves, so go there if you have that. If not, head to Castle Front. We're going to make our way around by dropping down here and going into a cave, and that's how we'll get to it. Keep on dropping down. Might take a little bit of fall damage, but I don't think you can take any that kills you. There's a flower, and next to the flower will be the cave entrance. Here's the ash, and the grace that I was talking about earlier is just in the next room. To get this Revered Spirit Ash, head over to Moorth Ruins. This is after the Rauh boss fight, and if you never did that one, you can go to Castle Front, go to here and drop down and go around by going over this way. There'll be a spirit spring, 2 of them. Hop up into behind the fort and then go through the fort and then out. And that'll bring you to the grace that I'm at now. And then from here, we just need to make our way over to somewhere around up here. And that's where we'll get it. There's the altar. And here it is. Just know that there's a Cursed Blade Circ here. To get this Revered Spirit Ash, just head over to Bonny Village. And if you don't know how to reach this area, you'll first need to defeat Rauh over here and pop out at High Road. Or just go around on this side by going up the Spirit Spring and then go into the fort, come out this side. And then at the Moorth Ruins, this big hole right here, go down the big hole. You'll pop out at the grace that I'm at now. And then we'll need to go down into this little crack right here, this ravine. And that's where we'll get it. Down in here. And there it is. You can get a Revered Spirit Ash over near Templetown Ruins. And if you don't know how to reach this area, it can be a little confusing. You'll first need to go over to Moorth Ruins after Rauh. And then you can make your way up to here. There's going to be a cave entrance. Go into the cave. You'll pop out on that side. Go up a little further and then go underneath this landmass. You'll go to this base grace. And then you can go down. And that's how you reach the grace that I'm at now. And then from here, we're going over to this marker, and That's where we'll get the Spirit Ash. There's a Erdtree fragment inside of this place, as well as the two-handed sword talisman. And you can find the Spirit Ash just sitting right here. There are 2 Revered Spirit Ashes that you can find here in the Storehouse of Shadowkeep. So head to the Storehouse, and I'm just going to go ahead and grab both of them. So let's go ahead and jump up onto this. There is a Shadow Militiaman under there, so be careful of him. Jump over here, and then we can start getting up on top of this. I think we need to jump from here. Make sure you do a running jump to get to there. And here's the first one. And the next one is on the 7th floor. If you already have the 7th floor grace, this here, go ahead and skip to that, but I'm going to show you how to get up there. From here you can just jump down. Ambush behind the corner there. Just keep moving. You see these feet right here? That's where we need to go. We're going to get up on there. Go ahead and get in here. There's a Erdtree fragment right here. And here's the 4th floor grace. I'm going to kill the enemy up ahead because it's very aggressive in that it spams spells at you. But I will ignore these guys. Fire Knight to the right here. And now we are pretty much up at the 7th floor. We just need to go up one more floor. There's the 7th floor grace sitting right there. Feel free to grab it. Gonna go by this guy. And then we can find the other Spirit Ash just on top of this animal body right here. And there it is. For the next 4 Revered Spirit Ashes, we'll first need to reach the Castle Watering Hole Grace, which can be a little confusing to do, so I'm going to show you how to do that. And the locations of those, there's one here, there's one down here in the Fly Village, and there's a couple down here in Manse Hall, which we'll have to go to Darklight Catacombs to even get over into this area. So I'll just go ahead and show you how to reach the Castle Watering Hole Grace. And to do that, head to the main gate plaza here in Shadowkeep. Then we're just going to make our way this way, and we need to go find an illusionary wall. And then behind that wall we'll ride a coffin, and that coffin will take us to the watering hole. Up ahead is going to be some Shadow Militiamen by these boats. Go ahead and climb down the ladder. Just know that it is very narrow at the bottom down here. Be careful. once you reach in here, you'll see a painting over there, and then you'll see this right here, but this will be a wall for you. Just go ahead and roll it or hit it, and it'll reveal itself. And then you'll get over here and go in this coffin. And that's how we'll reach the castle watering hole. And the grace is just right outside this door. You can see it right there. And then from here we're going to go get this one, go down and get this one near the Recluses River. And then we'll need to make our way through the Darklight Catacombs, which I'm not going to show you how to do, but I'll just tell you that you need to go here to reach the Darklight Catacombs. You need to go down the coffins on the side of the wall right here. That's how you'll get in. That'll put you in the Forsaken Graveyard when you finish that dungeon. And then that's how you'll go through and down over to Manse Hall. And now that we are at the Castle Watering Hole Grace, we can go ahead and head over here to this marker, somewhere around here, and that's where we'll get it. You can see the altar there. And there's the ash. And then from the Recluses River downstream grace, you can just continue on from the watering hole, very linearly down to this grace. And then from this grace we need to go down to this marker in the Fly Village. And here it is. And now to get the 2 Revered Spirit Ashes that are down here inside of Manse Hall, all you have to do is go through the Darklight Catacombs, and that'll bring you out to the Forsaken Graveyard. Then you can just travel through. And then once you're down over this way and inside of the hall, go through this painting. Don't know why I did that, but weird. Go this way, there's going to be a lever around the corner. This lever is going to lower this bookcase right here. Remove it. And we can get in and climb the ladder over here. Another ladder to go up. Travel across this. Here's a grace. Once you get into this room, just turn around and go this way. Roll here. Climb the ladder up ahead and then pull the lever at the top. Oh. Fall down anyway, that's where I was headed. but you can take less fall damage by going to the middle. The big person right there is the one that drops the first Spirit Ash, so we're just gonna go kill him. There it is, and then head this way. And the other one isn't too far from here. The Grace right there, and then near the Grace you can make a jump over to here and get the other one. To get this Revered Spirit Ash, head over to the Viaduct Minor Tower. And if you don't know how to reach the green grassy area, go over to Shadow Keep, make your way through there. You'll reach the first floor of the Storehouse, go left and then down an elevator through here. Then you'll cross a big bridge, fight a Fire Knight, and then you'll end up right here where I'm at. And then from here we make a short run over this way and we'll get it over there. And up ahead will be one of those shadow pot enemies. You can see it over there. We just kill this guy and that's how we get it. And there it is. Just know there's a Curse Blade Cirque behind him. There are 2 Revered Spirit Ashes you can find near this Grace. And if you don't know how to reach this area, just go over to Shadow Keep, make your way through. It's pretty linear. You'll end up at the first floor. You'll go left and then down an elevator. Then you'll cross this really big bridge, you'll pop out here and then make your way through normally and just cross over, and that's how you reach here. And then from here we need to go up the area this way to the southwest. Here's the first one, next to this guy. There it is. Can't mount here. Then we'll head down over this way. You can see the other one up there, he's being held in that pot shadow. Jump up in the corner over here. There we go. And now that we're over here, should be just sitting right here. And there it is. And then there are 4 Revered Spirit Ashes that you can get inside of Enir-Ilim. This is the very end game zone of the DLC, so you will need to go to Shadow Keep, defeat Mesmer, get his fire, then go over to the Church of the Bud, defeat the boss there, burn the Sealing Tree, and that's how you'll pop out at First Rise. And then from First Rise we need to make our way through, and we'll loot 4 of them on the way. First thing you'll want to do is immediately just drop down this hole. You'll find 2 sitting right here. Then head back out. Careful of the grabby guys. I believe they're scripted to always do the grab attack. next one is up ahead. If you were in the YouTube guide, when we were at Manse Hall, we killed the big guy, and that dropped one of them. This is the same scenario, so go ahead and just kill him. There's another one. And now we need to make our way up to Spiral Rise. If you have the Grace, just go to the Grace. That's where we're headed. And then once that guy's dead, we can head up this way. There's going to be a spellcasting spammer up ahead. And then another one up there, but we're just going to run by this one. Here's the Spiral Rise Grace I was talking about earlier. And then from here, we just go up. Some birds and stuff through here. We're just gonna run by them. They do have a spell that has really good tracking. Kind of crazy tracking. And then inside of here, you'll find it sitting right here, and that's all of them. And that brings me to the end of the video. If you liked it, leave it a like. Consider subscribing for more guides like this one, and thanks for watching.